Good morning, everyone. Today is another magical day at Walt Disney World. Today, we are back at Hollywood Studios. Today, I have a Passholder preview to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Now, of course, I wish David was with me, but he has a gold annual pass, and gold annual passes are not included with this annual Passholder preview of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Commitment, I will not be having a Ronto wrap. I will not be doing Safi's workshop. I will not be doing anything new that David has not done before. That is the commitment that I've made to my brother. I am not going to break it, but today we're going to share even more of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge together. Let's get in there. Time is now 7:56 in the morning and we're at Hollywood Studios. They're letting guests in this entrance, but I'm not sure how much further we'll make it because the Passholder preview officially begins at 9 a.m.
Hi, thank you.
The standard line to get into the park is over there, Passholder preview. We're being directed this way. Here's the end of that Passholder line right here, right outside of Indiana Jones. That is a long line to get into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but we're just here to share in the excitement together. If we don't go on the ride, that's fine. Again, we're waiting for David for some of the new things. So this is another great preview of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge together. 8:02 and we're beginning to walk here. Quiet morning, we're just walking all together. Everyone's very excited to go in. I love the fact that Disney has tiered this, so it's not just crowds and crowds and crowds all the time. It's kind of like waves of crowds. Making our way past Star Tours now. Take a look at the new building. Almost there. Time is now 8:14. We are being held right here by the entrance, but we made it through the 2 security checkpoints. Now they're going to hold us here for 45 minutes, but it'll be time well spent because they say Olga's Canteena to the right. I'm hoping we can go back in today. I really want to try a few more things. That is a total surprise. 8:17. We're being let in. We moved about 5-7 feet. We almost made it. Almost. We are moving against 8:22. Even though I've been inside, the anticipation, you can feel it all around us. No, we stopped again. Maybe 10 feet. We stopped again. 8:28, they are letting us in. Here we go. No, we stopped again. No, 8:28. We're inching our way forward. I think this is Disney's way of kind of letting a few guests in behind us and still making us feel like we're moving a little bit. I don't think we're moving, but you can feel the anticipation. Everyone is so excited to experience the brand new land. Like there's just waves of energy. You can feel it, and I love this feeling. This looks like the main entrance, and here we go. Yes, it is. Here we go. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Passholder preview. It feels so good to be back. Take a look. You can see a close look at the line for the Rise of the Resistance right there. Very cool. Didn't notice some of those cables last time along the wall. Definitely want to try and play the game, the datapad game, but I don't know if it'll be available today. Gong droid right there. Love all the effects. Bright sun. Look at all those crowds. Gotta love it. I don't think I've noticed the smoke coming from that X-Wing over there. It's kind of just steam coming off that engine right there. First thing in the morning. Gotta love it. We're all being led in this direction, not toward the shops at the moment. This way. Here we are past the merchandise shop. There's Ronto roasters through there. I am not getting a Ronto wrap today because I'm waiting for David for the Ronto wrap. That's the deal. Even though they're my favorite, I'm waiting. Every time I walk in, I see those details from the rust up there, blaster marks all over. Everything looks super old. It never gets old. It never gets old. Droid Depot right over here. Safi's workshop is back there. Not doing that either. Waiting for David. Bright sun, bright sun. Thank you very much. Look at the cables right up here. It's awesome. The broken droids right over there being put together near Droid Depot. We're going to be going through the entire thing in great detail later on. But now we're heading on the ride. I love that ship. I love seeing it first thing in the morning too. Somehow it adds to it. We sometimes see troopers right up there, so we'll be on the lookout for them in the future. We're going past Olga's Canteena to get to Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. Ooh, the troopers are out and about early this morning. Gosh, don't look at them. Don't look at them. They won't look at you if you don't look at them. Canteena is open, but we're headed toward the attraction. Cast members waving, excitement all around. It is a relatively long line, as you would imagine, for the very first Passholder preview, but it's going to be an amazing experience. We can really take our time in the queue and look at all those details. My prediction for the length of this line, without knowing how long this is, because it looks like it just loops over there, about an hour and a half. That'd be my guess at this moment. We're not using this part of the queue for Smugglers Run. Some of the text on the walls is different. You can see the ship larger than life right in front of us, bright suns, and everything around us is just unbelievably detailed. I never get over it. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get over Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Black Spire Outpost. How can I? Take a look at the windows right there, and you can see those kind of, the shields are kind of up. I love that attention to detail where they're not all the way up, some of them are half, like at a jaunty angle. Awesome. I want to fly the hunk of junk. Sun is shining. What a beautiful day in Black Spire Outpost. Take a look at the cards right there on the table. The radio is not playing this morning, probably because it's a little bit early, but making our way in line. It is moving very quickly first thing in the morning. I am super impressed with how fast the line is moving today. It is super quick. I am in total awe of this line. It's not much further than where we joined it, right there near Olga's Canteena, and it has basically not stopped moving. It is now 8:52. I am blown away. Disney, this line management is out of this world amazing.
Aha! Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Can't believe you made it. It's good you made it back. Good for you.
I'm glad I did. Absolutely love it. I hope I don't get an injury. You gotta come here, and the pipeline over here, the table. I love it all. Big hunk of junk at the end of the hall. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna give manual targeting another try. It's gonna be epic. Enjoy it.
Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms.
Oh, not bad, not too bad at all. We have pretty good pilots here. There's a little bit of flickering, a little bit. Manual control is no doubt more difficult than automatic. Yes, I got 10. Last time got 5 this time. Gotta keep practicing, that's the key. 9:19 in the morning, just stepped outside. 55-minute wait? That's unbelievable. I cannot get over the short wait times. I know it's a Passholder preview, but still unbelievable. Making our way now towards the merchandise shops. Maybe some breakfast, maybe a breakfast meal, maybe breakfast wrap, not Ronto wrap, but breakfast something. Bright Sun Stew. I'm taking a look at the breakfast wrap, but I don't think I can get it because David's not here. Quick breakfast at Ronto Roasters. I'm trying the Rising Moon Overnight Oats. It looks good, but it's not David's kind of thing, so I know that he would not mind it at all. They have the Ronto Morning Wrap, which is the egg and sausage. I was super interested in that, but I'm gonna wait for David, another part of that. Also have the Tatooine Sunset, which David has had before. Rising Moon Overnight Oats. I have a feeling it's kind of like an oatmeal with a star there on the top. You see that? That is super cool. Let's give it a try together. Interesting color there, kind of a purple, and that oatmeal there with the blackberries. It's oats, and you can taste a lot of the milk in there. It's not a bad flavor. You have to really like kind of like an oatmeal that's not too thick, or a runny oatmeal. I just want to make sure that's well known. It's not a bad option. It's not what I would have every single day, but I can see myself having it again. There's really not too much flavor to it. The flavor is mostly in the fruits right there. It's mostly just out of that oat flavor. Overall thoughts on the oats, it's good. I can recommend it, but for me personally, it's not my all-time favorite. I have a feeling the morning wrap will be much better for me. I think I'm gonna love that, but again, waiting for David. So this is a good start to the day. After a pretty good breakfast, we're gonna make our way toward Olga's Canteena. I wanna see if they're taking walkouts. Love to see it running like that. The fire inside the fire. You can see the heat right there. He's just talking the whole time, spinning the meat on the spit. It's amazing. Sure enough, Olga's Canteena is accepting walk-ups, so we are making our way into line right now. Take a look at the menu. They have changed it since we were here last. You got the beers on tap with that very cool Rancor beer flight. Saw that before at Disneyland. So cool. Several of these things look the same. Bestman Fizz, Jet Juice, Yub Nut, but the T16 Skyhopper, I do not remember that. The non-alcoholic side looks the exact same. Cliff Dweller is from Disneyland. Now it's here at Disney World. Great to see it. And the Olga's Obsession, they do not, interesting to see, they do not have about 2 bits. So that's good to know, but there is apparently a breakfast menu. Gonna try and find that one too. Take a look, I found the breakfast menu. It includes the Mustafarian lava roll, which I really, really want. They serve it till 10:30. Maybe we'll make it in time, but if not, don't worry, we'll make it in next time. This is a different menu than the lunch one though, so it's good to know they don't serve everything for the breakfast, but they do have food for the breakfast. So hopefully we can get one when we get inside. In we we go, just in time for breakfast. Gonna try that Mustafarian lava roll. Oh, the cantina. Oh, the cantina is not working at the moment. Wow, that's a change, but that's okay. Still magical. Looking at the menu, I think I'm gonna give the carbon freeze another try. I don't know if I've tried it before. I want to say yes, but I don't really remember it, so that's okay. We're gonna get the carbon freeze and the lava roll. Carbon freeze from Oga's Cantina, Walt Disney World Black Spire Outpost. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I can taste a lot of the, I want to say it's Gatorade. You ever had that, the green or lemon Gatorade? It tastes just like that. Literally, word for word, just like that. This is really good. Carbon freeze, I can definitely recommend. After the Blue Bantha and now the carbon freeze, I have a feeling I've got to try the other drinks on the menu too, because I think that this cantina is different than the one at Disneyland, so lots more to go. Take a look at the Mustafarian lava roll, only for breakfast in Oga's Cantina. Smells like a cinnamon roll. Smells really, really good. Cannot wait for this one. I feel like this is one I have to kind of eat with my hands at first, just at first. Very interesting flavor. Kind of just a flaky roll right there. Haven't really gotten to the center yet. I need another bite. We'll try a little bit of just the center part here. It's interesting, I was expecting some really big flavor right in the middle. That's not what it is. It's kind of a cinnamon flavored bread in the middle of the outside bread. So it's interesting. Nothing super fantastic, but definitely not a bad option. Overall thoughts of Oga's Cantina with the carbon freeze and the Mustafarian lava roll. Not bad, not great. Nothing I would go out of my way for. I enjoy the atmosphere of Oga's Cantina a tremendous amount. It's what brings me back again and again and again, and will continue to bring me back. Food and drinks, though, have never really impressed me that much. Hoping that we can see bigger improvements on that in the future. Love the atmosphere. We're hanging out at Oga's Cantina. Truly an awesome place. Check out Nate, Adam, right there, and Jackie. Unbelievable feeling. What do you think?
It's awesome.
It's wonderful.
It's like deja vu all over
It is on the other side of the coast.
I feel like we're all going to be here a lot.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt
It's my
about
first time.
Is it? Oh my
You
gosh.
guys will be.
My
First
first
time.
time. That's true.
I'll be on the other
always
coast.
welcome on
We'll send
the other side of the galaxy.
We'll send photos.
There you go.
Yeah.
Always great seeing great friends in the galaxy. Oh, they passed me by. Okay, I'm safe. I want to reiterate how lucky I feel to be part of such an amazing community. We are all part of one big Disney family, seeing so many friends along the way. It makes me smile ear to ear knowing that we can all share in it together. It's the best part. I'm telling you, best part ever. I already know what David would say to me right now. Michael, get some water. Okay, David, I'm getting water. Much needed water, waiting in line for Katsaka's kettle right now. Might try some of that popcorn. Definitely feeling like it. Outpost popcorn mix. I remember this one, kind of a Fruity Pebbles Sriracha, so good. And great for kind of like a midday snack. I really like it. It's growing on me. It really, really is. I've had it a few times now. Really good. It's not Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but I'm with Prince Charming.
Oh my
anyway.
goodness, Michael K.
What do you think of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
It's amazing, man. Like, there's not another land in the world like this.
The details.
So immersive.
It's unbelievable. Do you feel like you're at Hollywood Studios?
No.
See?
I feel like I'm in another galaxy. I mean, that's, you know.
It's amazing.
I do want to ask, Disneyland and this.
Almost the same.
Yep.
Almost the same. Subtle differences in the color of some of the rocks.
Yes, darker.
A little bit darker. Yeah, a little bit darker, but the difference is so subtle, it's almost the exact same.
I love it, though. I love it.
The popcorn was truly incredible. Now making my way toward the entrance of Rise of the Resistance. It is not open. We're just going to take a look around and see what's going on. Here is Rise of the Resistance, the new ride that will be opening this December at Walt Disney World before Disneyland's Rise of the Resistance. I'm first in line. I'm almost there. Take a look at this A-Wing with basically no one in line. We got to do this. We got to do this shot. All right. After taking some great pictures and looking at the Rebel area, let's go back on Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. I'm especially interested to see the wait time this time of day. It's just about 11:23 right now, so let's go find out. I was walking toward the shops right there and I noticed something interesting on the ground. Does this look like a Mickey to you? It really does look like it to me. I don't know if it's a hidden Mickey or not, but it looks like one to me. If you're looking for it, it's basically on the path to the marketplace right there. Right there. I figured it out. It's tracks made by an animal. You can see the tracks kind of walk along here, walk along here, walk along here. Mickey right there, walk along, no Mickey, no Mickey, no Mickey. And then that is definitely a Mickey in the track right there. Definitely tough to see, but awesome. Checking out the Droid Depot here in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Walt Disney World. Wow, this is so cool. I absolutely love the Droid Depot. The attention to detail throughout, whether it's the bars hanging above, some of the merchandise is incredible. Very very, very similar to Disneyland. I'm gonna say it's the same. I'm sure there are subtle, small differences. This I did not see before. Don't know if it's just for Walt Disney World, but that is so cool. Look, you can see R2-D2 and part of a BB unit, and they make a mug. That is so cool. $27.99. Kitchen towels right here. That's great. R2-D2 and BB-8 right there. $19.99. Here's the building process itself. You get to build your own droid, and these pieces are going overhead. Disneyland does have this too, but it's always super cool to see pieces going around. Everyone's building their own droid right now. Some line to actually do the experience, but you can come in and do some shopping if you don't want to do the experience without waiting in that line. I have my very own Rex at home, but sure enough, they do have DJ Rex here as well, along with a very cool kind of Lego type set right here from the Droid Factory and R2-D2. Following the troopers back to Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. Hopefully they don't impound it on the way there.
Excuse me, traveler. Mind telling us what you're doing with that data pad?
On my way to Millennium Falcon, taking a look at the stage right here, right outside the Imperial shop, or the First Order shop, I should say. Look at that. It has a super cool mug too, kind of that rubber around the handle and around the middle right there. $22.99. First Order throw blanket as well. Not quite as fluffy as some of the other blankets that I've seen. I like the fluffy blankets. $49.99. Take a look at this mug right here. I don't think I've seen this one before. Can you see how these, well, I think they're mini fuses right there, kind of slide up and down? That is so cool they put that together. $27.99. First Order mug. Besides the great merchandise here, there's a lot of really cool props up above. Take a look, you've got the Flame Troopers flame gun right there. You've even got their helmets. Different helmets up above. Definitely take time to appreciate what's above the gift shop right here. I really like that. Current wait time, 65 minutes. Definitely worth it. This is new. Hondo is not here at the moment. You can see there's a tarp above where he usually stands and two boxes right underneath. He's gone away to deal with some other things at Onaka Transport Solutions.
And welcome to my
There
completely
is
legitimate
a
shipping
backup
company, Onaka Transport
show with
Solutions.
Onaka up
I
there.
am sorry I could not be there to welcome you in person, but the work of a smuggler and a businessman is never done. And that is where you come in, as my new flight crews, traveling on their fastest ships in the quadrant. Chewbacca! Try
It's
to
really
work
cool to see
together
them have a
now.
backup
Your
show
lives
with
and
Hondo
profit
up there when
depend
he's
on
not
it.
here.
So
It's awesome to see they have a backup show. Bye, R5. I got Pilot. We're headed back in the Falcon. Always love this room. So much. So much. Right over here near the entrance, and you can see the chess table over there, there's actually a bird nest up there. Some creature got up there and built a nest for themselves. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So 59%. How's that?
Better fix all that before the
Oh, not great. What? That's like one of the best I've done, but no, it's yeah, no. I think this might be different in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Disneyland. I don't remember seeing that, but again, very, very similar. Hanging out with Adam right here, and oh gosh, oh my gosh.
We've detected unauthorized transmissions in this area.
She's teaching some younglings about the troopers and the importance of safety in Batuu. Oh my god. Oh gosh. You gotta let her go. Let her go. You gotta let her go. Oh, she got out. There she goes. She got out. Woo!
Run, escape.
Run. That way, that way.
So we're clear, trooper. The report will say you had her.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, they lost her. She ran out, and then they're going after her. We're taking a look at the trash compactor monster by the water fountain here. He pops up every so often. Today's lunch is at Docking Bay 7. I was taking a look at the menu, a lot of great options, including the fried Andorian tipia. It looks really, really good, but I want to try the kids menu one right there. Fried Andorian tipia, younglings meal. Looks super good with crispy chicken, mac and cheese, and seasonal vegetables. Let's give that a try today. Take a look at the fried Andorian tipia for younglings. It's a little bit smaller than the adult size portion, but that mac and cheese looks delicious. Let's try the chicken first. I can say with certainty, with that first bite, that this is the best item that they have at Docking Bay 7 that I have tried so far. Absolutely love that chicken. Delicious. Let's try the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is pretty good, but the chicken is delicious. Really, really good. I worry about it being dry or doesn't have any flavor, but this really does. Let's try the broccoli too. Overall thoughts on the fried Andorian tipia for kids? Fantastic. I would definitely recommend this one, and I would get it again. It's starting to rain just a little bit. Got my umbrella, and I'm standing under some covering just at the moment, but I realized that I think my microphone was unplugged for a little bit of time there. Hopefully not too long, but that's okay. Experiencing the magic together, never a bad thing. First big rainstorm I've ever experienced in Batuu. Very cool to see the rain come down and kind of fall on the Falcon over there. Very nice. It is a 70-minute wait right now for Smugglers Run. No surprise there, everyone headed to the ride when the rain started so they could be inside. It has stopped raining for the most part, so now we're making our way to Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquity. The number of collectibles on the wall here, it would take me a whole day to get through if I was to look at every single one. That's so many things are up above us here. $129 for some of them, $199 for others. And you get the really, really nice designs there. Take a look at this lightsaber belt clip right here. That's how you get it to attach to you, $17.99. Sith mini busts, $110 each. So cool. Take a look at the headdress right there along with the Princess Leia hair. That's awesome. Really cool store. See something new every single time. Now making my way out. What a day. In the gift shop right here, take a look at some of these figures. Black Spire Outpost, the Falcon right there in the middle. Very, very cool, $29.99. This figure is awesome right there. The Falcon taking off over the spire. That's so cool. This one costs $25.99. There's a Black Spire Outpost shirt right there. There's another shirt here. We have lots of fans. And of course, the Black Spire Outpost mugs with Batuu on the back. $16.99. This bag is extra nice right here. You see Black Spire Outpost has the pockets in front like that. Relatively large, and it costs $34.99. Loving the Canteena music here. Checking out some of these speeder bikes in the repair area across the way from Ronto Roasters, right behind me. Da, 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 da. Time is now 2 o'clock on the very first day of the Passholder preview. Standby line, 55 minutes. The Blue Milk line is extremland long at this point, so I'm making my way out of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What a magical day. Right across from the Droid Depot is the exit toward Toy Story Land. It is not open now, but it will be open soon. Sound effects all around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge continue to impress me. The woods sound different than Rex, and you can hear Rex throughout. There's small droids kind of sound like they're moving up above us here. Ships flying overhead. Love it. So glad we had the opportunity to experience the Passholder preview of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Walt Disney World. First in line for Rise of the Resistance. Thank you so much for sharing in the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.